because it's an eye color, Francisco. Let me make sure I get back that to you. So it was eye color genotype or phenotype. I'm always looking to become a better instructor.
I'm already calling you the 9th grader. The day that you consider that you know everything, you can do everything without any practice, I think you're closing the doors to improvement.
Pick somebody to help you.
Like the acronym says, teach like a champion.
On that read.
Why are we teaching if we're not trying to be the best that we can be?
How you doing, sir? You doing all right?
Because that's all these techniques are there for, to improve your teaching.
Track speaker.
The techniques make it very clear to your students what is it that's expected from them. Your expectations are not just your words, they're your actions.
We were all a little hesitant at first.
I was like, I'm not even going to try this. It won't work. We need to be faster than 12 seconds. And then once I started, I said, oh my goodness, it's working. Let's roll with this.
Went into it very cynical, and I came out of it a convert.
All eyes.
Looking good.
Track speaker.
One of my favorite techniques
Good morning.
was threshold.
Threshold gives you the opportunity to greet students at the door.
There, there.
It gives a very brief moment where we're not discussing the lesson. We're not discussing any behavior. I'm asking them about them. How are you feeling? How are you doing, Rick? Good.
You'd be surprised at how greeting a student, shaking their hands, giving them a fist bump, how that simple thing can change the day.
One of my teachers, her way of doing that is basically have them line up outside and all at once.
Carpe diem!
That's their way of starting or going inside the class.
Well, it makes us feel like we're special.
100% of you right here, please.
I like 100% the best. It's really easy to lose 2 or 3 of them when you're on a topic that's really, really important. And I'm waiting on 100% of you. It really gets their attention. And so I use that a lot.
One of the strategies is strong voice.
The strong voice would be, we're going to have a seat and I'll wait for everyone's attention. There are 2 people left, I'm waiting for everyone's attention. We're almost there, we're getting so close, I'll almost have everyone's attention.
They don't have to yell no more at us.
Slant. Very good.
Slant is one of the biggest strategies I feel has helped in my classroom.
They hear slant versus be quiet, pay attention, listen up, hey you.
And we all sit up and just focus on the teaching.
Get the journals, and I want to see if you guys can pass them out in under a minute.
Tight transitions is a way that teachers are able to move students from one activity to the next.
We want to use our time wisely.
In my room, I use it to pass things out. Pass out papers, folders, books.
This is a way to really incorporate time or get time back in the classroom.
The class is like more organized.
If you get 10 seconds each day when you're passing out papers, you've in turn gained 5 hours of class time with your students for that year. That's 5 whole class periods that you now have to instruct your students. It is cutting down, in my opinion, on discipline problems in the classroom.
In the beginning, we were like, there's nothing but fights, and they got stricter on us and then like helped us to become more mature.
We did not have any discipline referrals, no students in our in-school suspension from 6th grade the first 6 weeks and most of the second 6 weeks.
I was really pleased with the algebra scores, and I do think that some of the TLAC strategies help in that class. Not only do they get them in my class, but they get them in all of the classes.
I'm going to wait for 100%.
100%.
I need 100%. If students know what to expect in every class they walk in, then kind of eliminate some questions, and it's mainly just focused towards academics at that point.
I think that it brings unity. It gives us a common language throughout the building.
It shows how very professional they can be.
Hold on, whoa. Slant.
What helped with the teachers here was seeing the video footage of us here in our own school.
When you have it on camera and you're actually looking at yourself and you're actually hearing how you said it, how your body language was, how you directed it to a student, it's a complete different game.
Track me, please.
We have a library of our teachers and our students implementing these strategies that our teachers can watch on a regular basis.
Sometimes you wonder how other teachers get kids to do things and you can't do them.
Because I had that same problem with him last year. How are you getting around that with him this year? So it was really great because we got to see what that teacher was doing with that one student.
We're here to learn from each other. And I think that's Teach Like a Champion is really bringing that message to our campus, and it's making a big difference.
It's basically things that teachers have been doing, and Doug Lamar was able to put them into one book to say, Here, these are things that the best teachers are using.
I want my child, my own son, to be in that classroom. Really, it's wonderful.
I really like to thank them for trying to kind of bring everything together so instructors could be consistent in the way that they teach.
I really see teachers giving it a try, and that's all you can ask. Teachers will be the best judge of what works in their classroom.
These are great tools. These are excellent tools.
This is exactly what I needed to take me from a good teacher to a great teacher.
I don't think I would have survived my first year of teaching had I not had any of this written down.
I'm going to continue working and developing my approach with these techniques in the years to come.
Nice work.
Lifelong learners, that's what we are and that's what we need to be.
We're here to teach like a champion. We're here to pull our students from whatever they have going on and make sure that they are learning. Make sure that they're being the best that they can be.